Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you all some products that didn't work out for me. I am going to be doing a full face of makeup using products that I don't like, that haven't worked out for me, that I was disappointed by, and we'll see if there's any products that I want to give another go or if I just want to throw away. And most of these products, as you can tell by my face, I want to throw away. So if you want to see my opinions on these products that I don't like, then just keep on watching. Okay, so to start out this look, I am just going to use all of the regular primers that I would. So I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Magic Decrease Primer for my eyes. Please ignore the huge zits on my face. I know, it's awful. Okay, and then for my foundation base, I am going to go in with the Too Faced Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer. I didn't like this stuff at all, and I'm pretty sure I will still feel the same way. It just didn't set well with my makeup, but I am just going to try it again for the sake of this video. A lot of people love this primer, but just not a fan. So then for my eyes, I'm going to go in with the Pure Love Your Selfie 2 palette. I got this about a year ago, and I honestly haven't used it at all since. So I figured it's either time to try it again and love it or get rid of it. So that's really what this video is mainly going to be focused on. If I love it again, I'll keep using it. If not, I'm just gonna toss it. So first I'm just gonna go into this all over lid shade here called Headshot. These shadows just weren't as pigmented as I would hope that they would be, because it is a luxury brand, so I thought they would be really good. Plus they're just very, very powdery. Like, they have a lot of kickback. And I really don't mind kickback in a palette. I think that to a certain extent you have to have a little bit of kickback because it's a shadow, for crying out loud. But this is just like, can you see that? All that fallout right there. I don't know if I'm too close or not. But yeah, it's just so much. And then for my transition shade, I'm just going to go with this fluffy Anastasia brush. And I'm going to go into Statuesque right here. It's just a nice brown shade that will hopefully work. And I'm going to use that as my transition. See, like, I just don't get the pigment that I'm looking for in these shadows. They're so powdery that it like wipes away to nothing. Does it even look like there's anything on my eye right now? Also, it's lacking a transitions shade. So I think I'm just going to go in with the bronzer shade in the palette, which is called Composition. And I'm just going to take that on a smaller blending brush. This is one by Real Techniques. And I'm just going to, ooh, that's real powdery. Oh girl, look at this. I've already tapped it off like 3 times. Okay, that's a little something. And like, look how much I just dipped in once, and that's how much fallout there is. Oh my gosh. It looks a little patchy out here where I'm trying to blend it. So then I'm going to take a shade that I've never tried before. I'm going to take this green shade here called Paparazzi, and I'm going to try to apply this with my finger because maybe it'll work better if I do that. Maybe I should take a glitter glue too and try and apply it like that. Before I go in on my eye, I'm just going to take my Too Faced glitter glue. Okay, and then we're just going to go straight in with that green. Oh no. You guys, did you see it just got like really powdery over here? Oh, that's a disaster. Goodness Lord, help me. It just got like all up in my eyeball. I'll just have to go in and fix that with a makeup wipe. Okay, so I think I got it on as best as it can get. So we're gonna go in with the other eye. Man, this looks awful so far. Okay, just gonna go in on the other eye with some more glitter glue. I don't think the glitter glue helped actually. I think this shadow is just a lost cause, but we're gonna give it a try. I'm gonna go with my finger again. Tap off the excess. Okay, that side was not nearly as awful. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Could have been worse. Another thing I noticed about this palette is there's really not anything I could deepen up the outer V with in here. So I'm just gonna go and blend out these shadows with the second shade that we used real quick. And then I'll use a different color to deepen up the outer edge. So I'm just gonna go in that bronzer shade again. Out that harsh edge. I don't know if this is right. So do you guys see what I mean? Like there's nothing else to deepen it up with. I mean, I could go in with Panorama, but that's just a shimmery shade, so I'm afraid it'll be like the other one, so we're not gonna use it. Instead, I am gonna go with my beloved Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm gonna take this shade right down here, Central Park, and just deepen up the outer V with this other side of this Anastasia brush. I'm really giving these shadows a fair chance, and they're disappointing me. You see how patchy that green shade made my outer edge there? Like, what the? I still don't like these shadows. They are not doing it for me. This little pigment issue never happens to me, so I'm really pissed about it, honestly. It's doing the same thing on the other eye. Maybe we can fix it with wing liner. Probably not, because the wing liner that we're using is the one that I hate. But for winged eyeliner today, I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild waterproof eyeliner. I do not like this one. It gets all clumpy in my lashes. And the applicator is just weird, okay? So let's just go in and have some fun with this. See, like, it looks okay, but it's not all the way black, and it's really hard to use this stupid applicator. Did it get in my lashes? Yep, it did. It got in my lashes too. Look at that. In my lashes. This eyeshadow looks like shit. Let's continue. Yep, we can cover up that pigment problem though. It actually wasn't that bad. I still don't like my wing on this eye though. Just because it's so hard to freaking use. I might try this out again just to see. It didn't look like it got on my lashes as bad as it did before. So really quickly, I'm just gonna clean up all the effing fallout. That eyeshadow palette, there's no going back on that guy. Okay, now I'm gonna zoom you out and do the rest of my face. Okay, so I already primed my face. For foundation today, I'm gonna be going in to the Rimmel London Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation, the shade Soft Beige. I did not like this foundation when I tried it. It's just too, I don't want to say too matte, but honestly it just looks really cakey on the skin. It really emphasized my dry patches. Like, don't get me wrong, I am combination oily, so I do get oily. I do like most matte foundations, but this one, girl. This one will cling to anything, any kind of texture on your face. It clings to. We're just gonna make sure we have a nice liberal amount here. And I am gonna take my Beauty Blender to blend that out. It feels like the life is being sucked out of my face right now. So while that dries, we're gonna go in with the Physicians Formula. This is the Concealer Twins. This one is supposed to be like a color corrector for dark circles or blemishes. I think yellow is for blemishes, but I'm not quite sure. And then this side is a concealer. We're just gonna go in with the concealer. I don't like this one because A, it creases under my eyes, and B, it doesn't give me the coverage that I want. So those two factors put together means I don't like this foundation or this concealer because of those two things. Like, you can still see my dark circle, and I promise you this will crease. Okay, so to prevent most creasing, I'm just gonna go in with a translucent powder because I don't really have a powder that I don't like. So I'm just gonna go in. So I'm just gonna go in with this Milani Prep Set and Go translucent powder. Like I said, it's because I don't have powder that I don't like. Okay, so before setting the rest of the face, I am going to go in with a cream highlighter. And this one is by Estee Lauder. I was very, very disappointed in this highlight. I mean, it looks pretty on the hand, like as you can see. That looks gorgeous, but it just didn't work for some reason on my skin. So I'm just going to dab it with my finger because they say that's how you're supposed to apply these. And I think before I just put it on my face, but let's see if this works better. Before it just like moved my foundation around so far. This is looking a little bit better. But it's still not that blinding highlight that I'm looking for. It's still just like very subtle, every day, and that ain't me. Not a fan. Right, and then I'm just gonna take this other side just to see, because it's supposed to be like a top coat. Nope, it's too gloopy. Okay, so maybe if I just used the cream highlighter side, it would be better. But that top coat is just not happening, honey. And this is supposed to be for your cheeks and lips, so maybe if I use this on my lips, it'd be better. To try that because this was expensive and I don't want to waste my money. I'm just going to set this area right here where I'm going to apply blush and bronzer. I feel like this foundation oxidizes on me very badly too. Okay, so for bronzer today, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. I know what you're all thinking, Taylor, are you freaking crazy? But honestly, I like these two shades in the palette because they are more warm undertone bronzers, but this one in the palette makes me look so muddy. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to take my favorite bronzer brush and go to town. It just makes me look like a muddy freaking mess. I went to work with this on one day and legitimately I took it off while I was at work and redid my makeup because it looked a hot freaking mess. Why not? We're just going to bring it up on the forehead a little bit. For blush, I'm just going to go in with the Physicians Formula Butter Blush. This does not give me any pigment at all on my cheeks. So let's get into this. This stuff is basically stuff that I used once, decided I didn't like, and then never used again. Like, you can pack this stuff on so hard and yet... Oh, is that the stripe from my highlighter? That's where I put my highlight, and I just tried to put my blush like right in the middle, and it actually got on my highlight, so now I have a stripe on my face. Cool. Yep, and another stripe on my face. We're winning, guys. Winning. That does not happen with any other cream highlight that I have. What? The stuff distributes product like crazy. It's just a pain in the ass to use, honestly. I don't know why I even got this. And like, my brows just don't look natural. No. I like to make a sharp edge at the bottom of my brows, and I just can't do it with this. But just for the sake of this video, we're gonna go on this side too. You cannot get even brows with this. Okay, that's as good as they're getting today. So, to finish up the lower lash line, I am just gonna go in with this angled elf brush. And I'm just gonna go straight into this transition shade Statuesque and put that underneath my eyeball. And then to define the eyes, I'm just going to go back into the Jaclyn Hill palette because honestly, I don't think any of these shades are going to do it for me. I am just going to go in with a little bit of that contour shade just to see. And then I'm just going to take this smaller brush here and my Jaclyn Hill palette in Central Park again and just smudge that. Try to fix the situation as much as possible. I don't think this is fixable though. Just at the face, like I want to keep this on longer than an hour. Not. I am going to take the Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting spray. I don't like this setting spray. 2 reasons. 1, the mister is way too powerful. It gets spots all over my foundation. And 2, the smell is just weird. Like, and it doesn't make my foundation stay on any longer than the other one. So, you see that? It's just... You just got so much on your face. And now I am wet. So for this tragic makeup look, I am going to go in with the worst mascara that I've ever tried. And it's the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I know a ton of people love this mascara. But honestly, guys, it does nothing for my lashes. It does not curl them. It does not make them thicker. It actually starts to crumble under here. I guess because I have such watery eyes or something. I don't know why it crumbles on me and no one else, but it does. So yeah, there's not much else to say about that. I just don't like it, and it honestly surprises me whenever people say that they do like it, just because I hate it so much. I don't want to say hate. I love Too Faced as a brand. You just saw I use their glitter glue. It's awesome. They have some awesome products, but just not their primer or their mascara. The eyeliner out of this video so far is the only thing that I'm ever going to use again, because that highlighter, nope, not doing it ever again. Nope, it's not worth it. I don't want to mess up my makeup just to try that again. Like, as you can see, it just makes my lashes fall. I don't have a curl anymore, even though I just curled my lashes 2 seconds ago, and it's just not cute. Okay, and then finally, for my lips today, I am going to go in with the Maybelline Color Jolt Intensive Lip Paint. I don't like this. I don't like the applicator on it. I don't like the formula of these. They're too messy. I thought that they would be a matte, and they definitely aren't. The formula is just too thick. And this clearly doesn't match the eye I was going for here. Also, the color on the tube made me think that this would be like, even the name, it says Never Bare. Like, I was expecting it to be kind of like a mauve-y nude, and then I get this. and all around, I was disappointed in it. So that is my video for today. I hope you all enjoyed it. Again, I don't want to bash these brands and say that they have bad products. They're just products that didn't work out for me personally. I know a lot of people that love these products and that use them religiously. They just personally aren't good for me and my skin, and everybody has different skin, everybody has different preferences when it comes to makeup. So if you want to take my advice, if you have similar skin to me, then I would skip on these products if you see them out and you're interested in them. But overall, I can't hang with these products. We gotta make room for the new and good makeup. Speaking of new makeup, I did just buy a whole bunch of new drugstore products. So if you want to see like a try on drugstore haul, leave me a comment down below and let me know. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. It'll be right down there. And also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. I will have them all floating around on the screen for your convenience. And I hope y'all are having an amazing week, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys!